Here's what I just discovered. Learning to solve a Rubik's Cube means free money, potentially. Okay, hold on, let me explain and rewind back to 5 minutes ago.
We're gonna offer the one guy in there that knows how to solve them $10,000 to leave right now.
I love how he's still solving. We got 10 grand right here. You can just walk out the circle.
First person to solve one of these Rubik's Cubes gets $100. Let's see who does it.
It's a Rubik's Cube!
So solving a Rubik's Cube means free money, potentially. But I don't know how to solve a Rubik's Cube. So today I'll be learning to solve a Rubik's Cube so that if I'm in a scenario where someone like Mr. Beast or some other YouTuber like TV offers me money to solve a Rubik's Cube, I don't waste the opportunity of earning free money. The first step was to get a Rubik's Cube. What? I then attempted solving the cube without any help and it went really well. And by really well, I meant I had zero progress. My Rubik's Cube came with an instruction guide, but it was really confusing. FU prime, what? Yeah, I had no idea what I was doing, so I decided to do some research. After watching J Perm's 10 minutes beginner tutorial a few times, I decided to try it out. Since I learned new skills in each video, how difficult can it be, right? Here's what happened. So filled with all the information from the 10 minutes video, you become confident enough to attempt your first solve. But then you get stuck at the very first step of solving the white cross. No worries, you can just watch the tutorial or following step by step, right? Wrong! You end up rewinding every 10 seconds because you can't catch up. And after a 10 minutes video becomes 1 hour of rewinding every 10 seconds back, you manage to solve the second layer, and for some reason, you manage to match your top cross colors and are left with the final step to solve the whole cube. But you make one tiny slip up and end up not knowing how to fix your mistakes.
Don't rotate the whole cube or you'll mess things up.
And since you can't correct the mistake, you restart back to square one and repeat the entire process again. But the more I practiced, the more I started to improve. And finally, I had learnt the beginner method of solving the Rubik's Cube. The final step left was to see if I could solve it on my own and earn the free money that I had worked so hard for. Yeah, about that. So at this point I forgot a few moves, so I had to repeat my learning process with J-Perm again. The next day, I decided to try for a second attempt. So that's the whole journey of how I saw these YouTube clips of YouTubers giving away money to those who knew how to solve a Rubik's Cube, which in turn led to me learning this new skill right here. During this whole journey of learning this new skill right here, many setbacks were faced, and there were so many times where I felt like this would be impossible. But the most important thing is to not give up and continue practicing, and you will find yourself slowly getting better bit by bit. So that's how I learned to solve the Rubik's Cube. And who knows, maybe in the future I will actually get the opportunity of getting free money for solving the Rubik's Cube right here.